This presentation will be dealing with the workforce required to bring about the recent changes in the field of artificial intelligence, the network required to coordinate it, and the severity of changes in work ethics and labor market that algorithms and computer models might introduce. Welcome to the show.
It is exhausting how mythicized the higher research sector has become. The fear-mongering and the gold rush around AI have taken up all the discussion space lately. It has reached a point when high-concept speculations have become the main discussion topic. Will it cause a labor market crash? Will we build Skynet? I won't be entertaining these notions today. We will discuss workers, the gig economy, coal mining, algorithmic domination over the employees, and what AI evolution will bring about for us. Pharaohs built the pyramids, I wonder who carried the stone blocks. One thing that I've never seen brought up in the AI discourse is the physical aspect of it. To say the quiet part out loud, to function, AI needs electricity, power cables, servers, and hard drives. Before it can produce a marvel of computer engineering, it needs to be fed with nickel, plastic, and mazout. Aside from that, all the data that AI uses to train needs to be categorized and labeled. Somebody needs to tell it, well, this is a man, this is a horse. And doing so is hard labor, often done involuntarily or through means of economic coercion. Despite our misconceptions, the high technology sector requires mostly low-tech workers, be it a coal miner or a data labeler. For a person to consent to working at an oil rig or a power plant or a data labeling office, one needs to be in a state of economic precarity. Many people do not have a choice whether they want to work at such places or not. Behold and despair, O people of Earth, your new computer king. The network coordinating this massive workforce required to make AI operational is widely and thinly spread across the world, with computer algorithms as its overseers. In their article, Paul Rakestad and James Muldoon coin a term, algorithmic domination. Quote,
Algorithmic domination entails the possibility that judgments can be made, commands can be determined, and communications can be automatically sent to workers without human intervention.
The article argues that the reason behind producing such a network is A. Controlling the flow of information to workers. B. Distribution of responsibility for performance of the tasks. And C. Assessment of workers' performance. This, in writers' perspectives, enhances power asymmetry between the employers and the employees. Aside from that, it atomizes the workforce and discourages labor organization. Should the company find one's performance lacking or behavior unfitting, one is cut off from the network, and the algorithmic nature of one's overseers prevents them from appealing to higher-ups. The use of computer algorithms in a workplace is a power play. What Rakestad and Muldoon discuss in their article is called the gig economy. The gig economy is the sector of the job market defined by reliance on small tasks and part-time jobs. Think of Uber or food delivery services. What AI brings to the table is the evolution of that. Phil Jones, in his book, Work Without the Worker, coins a new term to describe it: sub-employment.
Sub-employment describes work that is highly temporary, casual, and contingent. Work that involves high amounts of unpaid labor, significant underemployment, or high levels of in-work poverty. Or work that, more often than not, no longer guarantees a life better than the most abject forms of unemployment.
Such systems of work make life in the global south even more precarious than it already is. The systems I've outlined in the first 2 chapters help exercise huge control over the workforce, as well as discouraging deviancy, contributing to the economic coercion that makes subemployment possible. In a sense, it is worse than unemployment. When discussing this topic with more proficient people in the field of economics, I've come across the opinion, well, it might be awful, but it is better than nothing. Exactly because it is better than nothing, a subemployed person can neither enjoy the stability of a full-time job nor claim benefits for unemployment. AI will not ruin the job market by claiming all of our positions in a blink of an eye, but rather by making the workforce atomized and powerless, thinly distributing work across the underclass and deflecting responsibility for huge companies. Subemployment is the AI jobs apocalypse.